Hi, this is BB from clutterclearinglifecoaching.com, and I want to make a short video today which is about having blocks or mental blocks or even emotional blocks to improving yourself. What are these mental blocks? Mental blocks would be a state of denial that there is room for improvement, that there is something you can do to make yourself feel better, look better, educate yourself in some way, maybe a new wardrobe, maybe variations to the wardrobe that you already have, maybe shed a few pounds, just eating a little healthier, maybe getting a haircut, maybe reading up on some material that could potentially grow your business, speaking, getting on a free coaching session with someone to actually find some path that will lead to a path working towards achieving a certain goal. But we seem to have these blocks to improving ourselves, and that is a wide array of headings. That comes under a wide array of headings. Anything at all, or just it could be getting some counseling for maybe having some anger issues or spending issues or gambling issues or an addiction or relationship counseling, something of that nature. So what are your particular blocks, or what is your main block? Now these blocks are, like I said, could be a state of denial, and that denial, that feeling of denial, that you don't need it, you're happy just the way you are, you're satisfied with one client a month, your business is, it's okay just having a sale here or a sale there, you're fine with that. You're selling this mask, and everybody's looking for a multicolored one or a black one, but you're just happy making one sale a month. You don't want to invest in getting some multicolored one, or some black ones, or some brown ones, or some purple. It doesn't matter. You're in a state of denial that there are steps you could take to make improvements, or you're having some problems breathing and indigestion and a myriad or a host of different symptoms that are not pleasant, but you still have these blocks to maybe shedding a few pounds, or going on a particular diet where there's less sodium, less oil. You could have a breakout, it could be anything. But you have these mental blocks that is preventing expansion and the next stage of your beautiful existence to happen. You're holding yourself back. So why do we hold ourselves back? Is it that we're afraid to get to the next stage of life? We're afraid of the new challenges? We're afraid of there being too many responsibilities, many different responsibilities, maybe handling challenges we've never faced before. We've become accustomed to a certain complacency. We just, we like the status quo. We don't want to push things. We don't want to rock the boat. Our own boat, that is. We don't want to rock it. No, it's okay. It has its ups and downs. It's not doing much for us, but we don't want to rock the boat nonetheless, because if we do, we could lose something. And what would that be? We would have to go out and seek different colored masks. We would have to buy them. We would have to order them. We have to open up the boxes, put a price on it. It's a lot of work. Yes, we'd be making, instead of making 2 sales a month, we can probably sell 10 of them a day. But are we ready for that type of success? Is that something we can handle? Don't know. So we have what is called mental blocks. Blocks to actually doing something to change this. To being different, to being better, even when there is a definite room for improvement. Improving upon what is already there, or branching into something new. So the good news is that it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of anything. All it is to find your center. Look inwards, find your center, and this is where you have to get honest. And this is where a lot of people actually fail at this. Because they can be brutally honest with the spouse, with the children, with the relatives, with the neighbors, with the clients, except the person in the mirror. They're having a hard time being honest with that person. Because maybe that person, well, they don't like change too much. They like things the way they are, even when things are not going the way they should, or there's definite room for improvement. Get a piece of paper, write down what it is that you're not willing to actually take a chance on, or actually do. What you're shirking a sort of responsibility from, that you know could definitely improve things, but you just don't want to deal with it. So you have these blocks to take care of whatever is needed to get you to the next stage. So write it down, and just beneath that, write down 3 reasons why it's okay the way it is. And then just beneath those 3, you will write 3 to 5 or 3 to 100 reasons why it's not. But not in the way you would think. You will write down what could possibly be good about allowing yourself to get past these blocks to take care of what is needed to get you to the next stage of your life. Write them down, and somewhere within those 3 to 5, 3 to 100, something is going to start to change in your thought process. You're going to start to shift some of these mental blocks. And when they start to shift, it'll become an easier process. And this is something that's simple, and you can do at home, and you can do that anywhere, even in your car, at work, in your office, in a home office, at your office, at your job, in your storefront. You can do it, just go in a coffee shop and just write them down. You know, get them down, engage all your 5 senses, get it on a piece of paper, and deal with it that way. And if you're having problems even after you've done that, then it might be prudent for you to get a coach. And if you need my help with this, I will be enclosing in the description a link to my website, which is clutterclearinglifecoaching.com. Clearing out the clutter, which is what writing those down will clear it out, those mental blockages, and get you on track of what you need to do. Because as soon as we clear out the reasons what's making you feel like it's not necessary, or making you putting you in an unwilling state of mind, that's where the door opens, and it becomes, the word is almost, well, let's not say almost, it becomes effortless. Because you're not resisting anymore. You're not 1 foot out the door, 1 foot in. You're going to move with consistency. So, if you look over my website, it's just a small portion of what I offer. Put your phone number in the contact form should you choose to, and I will call you as soon as I'm able, and we will go over a plan to get you past these humps. And until my next video, stay productive. Peace.